Today, we are going to be making a recipe from the back of the Tostitos Hearty Dippers bag. So we did a review of these, and when we reviewed them with the Doritos dips. And when we reviewed them, I saw this recipe on the back for Tostitos Hearty Chicken Enchilada Dip. And I thought, gosh, that sounds awfully good. So you can make it in a cast iron skillet or a baking dish. We're gonna make it in a baking dish. You just wanna grease your cast iron skillet or baking dish. You wanna preheat your oven to 325 degrees. And you are going to need 1 jar of the Tostitos Cheesy Enchilada Dip. You need 8 ounces of shredded chicken. So we are using this Del Real Foods. This is shredded chicken. It's not seasoned at all. And it's chicken breast. And so we have already heated it up according to the microwave instructions. So it is hot and ready to go. We're gonna use, this is a 12-ounce package. You only need 8 ounces of the chicken. Then you need 3 ounces of cream cheese, 4 tablespoons of sour cream, 3/4 cup of sharp cheddar cheese shredded, 1 tablespoon of green onion, 1 tablespoon of pickled jalapenos diced, 3 tablespoons of diced tomato. That's just one small Roma tomato, yeah. 1 can of green chilies drained, and this is the Old El Paso. This is a 4.5 ounce can.
Yeah, it really didn't need to be drained, honestly.
No.
There's nothing in there.
And then this bag of the Hearty Dippers. So what you want to do is basically you're going to put all of your ingredients in this bowl, mix it up, except for the dippers. We're not going to do the dippers. But all of your ingredients are going to go in this bowl, and then we're going to bake it. So, get my chicken first. And there's a lot of juice. I don't want any of that juice in there. So, I'm glad I saw that. Bake for 15 minutes or until hot and bubbly. So you could just take your dippers and dip them right in here, but I don't think most people would do that because if your dipper breaks in there, then it's going to make a mess. So,
well, if you're serving this for a party or something, you would dip it out.
Yeah, you would get it a little bit out on a plate or something like that. So that's how Kevin and I are going to try it. We are going to get some in a bowl here and then give it a try. So we've never tried this enchilada dip before.
It's hard to find, actually.
It says cheesy enchilada dip. Well, I mean, it was right there in the aisle.
It was in Kroger, but that's the only place that had it. Walmart doesn't have it. Meijer didn't have it.
Ah, okay. So
Target didn't have it.
It says made with real black beans and tomatoes. That's the only thing that scares me about it. I don't like black beans generally, so we'll see. It says 14 servings are in the jar, 2 tablespoons is 40 calories, which, you know, if you're putting it in here, I guess you don't care. So we're going to try it with the Hearty Dippers, but I really like the Tostitos scoops.
Sure, sure.
So I'm going to be trying it with the scoops too. So I want to see which one, I wonder if there's a recipe on the back of here. Oh, there is.
The dippers look like little boats.
Cheesy spinach artichoke scoops. I will not be making those. I can tell you that right now. I'm not making anything with spinach or, what did you say they look like a boat?
They look like little boats.
I want to make sure I get a bite with a black bean. Because I want to see if I can taste that.
That's really good. It tastes like almost like a taco dip.
Oh, it does. And that's really good with those dippers.
Mm-hmm.
the
The
cheese.
corn flavor really comes through.
I was worried that it would be too hot,
This one.
like spicy, and it's not.
No, I mean you do get
Spice.
a little kick, but it's not like a strong kick.
Yeah, it's not like it burns your throat, and I did not taste that black bean at all.
I like these, but they don't add that really strong corn flavor though.
The Tostitos, the scoops, are definitely thinner, and you're right, they don't have a stronger flavor as those Hearty Dippers.
It's the corn you're missing. So like this comes across as more of a taco when you've got the dippers because it has like a corn tortilla kind of flavor, whereas those you're missing that corn tortilla flavor.
I'll tell you what though, this was easy to make.
Really good.
And I used the amount of chicken they told me to. I could have used the whole 12-ounce package.
Oh yeah, you could easily have added the whole thing. There is a little kick in the back of your throat occasionally when you get a jalapeno.
You know what? I went back to the Hearty Dipper. I prefer the scoops. I just do.
Yeah.
When we reviewed the Tostitos Dippers, I said I like them, but I like these more. And so having them side by side here really seals that. Yeah, that I really do just like the scoops.
And I like the dippers better. This would make an excellent party dip.
Yes, it would. And so if you can buy a tray of that shredded chicken with
super easy
without any seasonings on it, because you're going to add so much to it, you should get it because this was so easy to do. You're basically just throwing stuff you saw, throw it in a bowl, put it in the oven, and I mean that was as easy as it could be.
And if you wanted to add, if you wanted a little spicier, you could add more jalapeno, or you could sprinkle a little hot sauce in there if you wanted to and mix it in. I'm just saying if you wanted something spicy, or like if your whole family loves spice, you could bump it up a little bit. If you didn't want it spicy, leave the jalapenos out completely and just use the green chilies, which they're not spicy. They're just chilies.
Right. But the amount of onion they had you use was minimal.
Oh yeah, you could add more onion in there.
You could add more of everything to it. It's not going to hurt it one bit. This is one of those recipes you can't mess up.
No, literally, you could add or take away.
If you wanted to add black olives, banana peppers, anything like that,
chop them up.
It would be awesome. Yeah, chop them up, but it would be awesome.
Now, what do you think about the enchilada dip?
I like
you said the black beans don't bother you at all?
No, I did not taste the black bean at all. It tastes the whole thing tastes very cheesy to me.
I'm wondering though, like I said, they didn't have this in every store. So if you bought just regular cheese dip with like the queso, the salsa, the chunky queso with the peppers and tomatoes in it, I think it would be.
I think you could still do it.
As good. It may not be the same, but I think it would be just as good.
And I actually like the occasional black bean because it gives it a little bit of texture.
Yeah,
it gives it some added
tomatoes
texture.
too. The tomatoes do.
Yeah. So to me, this is a winner. This would be really great for a party or just for dinner. You know, we're going to be eating it for dinner, but I think this would be awesome for a party.
100%.
So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.